Oh, for a second, I thought we had 6 viewers already. Like, holy moly. Talk about the notifications coming in fast. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. No, I need a cutting board because I got a plate. Take this. Get our... I don't really know if I need a cutting board or not. That seems a little excessive. That's just extra dishes, right? This is the frame rate. It seems like a little laggy. Sometimes bread is... What's up, Rugby? Sometimes the bread is just kind of... It's like when a loaf is... When they cut the loaf, you know, it's just... The end pieces are just the worst, right? They're half of a piece. I wonder if I should use my iPad. Oh, whatever. We're just going for it today. There and there. Grab our turkey. Foxy, hey! Davey's like, do you ever go live anymore? I was like, this is just a sign that I need to do an afternoon live. Grab our mayo. A little bit of mustard. Grab our fancy water. Mayonnaise, mustard, mayonnaise. Maybe some cheese up in here. Pepper jack sounds appropriate today. Now we need some lettuce. String cheese sounds delicious as well. All right. We got everything for a Davey's live now. Dang it, Davey! How are you gonna be in the Discord and saying I don't even go live anymore? How do I support you? And then decide to go live yourself when I went live just for Davey. There's two dudes that are terrible at communication, right? Foxy, you need a phone and a tablet to be watching both of it, right? Yo, Two Blue! Yeah, tell him I went live just for him. Just making some lunch over here. It is 2:36, so it's way past lunchtime. It's going good. How about yourself? I'm just hungry. When I texted my girlfriend asking her if she wanted to run later, so I want to get some calories in before that happens. Hey, Davey! I went live just for you, dude. You guys can watch me eat. I don't know about you guys, but I love string cheese. Davey, you're missing it. You're missing all the fun. Am I from the U.S.? Absolutely. The beautiful land of America. The land of the feed. Sometimes the dishwasher works like the dryer, you know. It's like it's just easier to pull things out of the dishwasher instead of put them away. So we need a little mayonnaise here on the bread ski. This is some absorbent bread. Really just soaks in the mayonnaise. But yeah, I was watching that Jess girl this morning, and she was singing along to the music, or her music that she was playing, right? And it was definitely copywritten music, right? Sir Can, good to see you today. Again, twice. Good to see you too, Davey. Good luck on your random task. But that girl was listening to music that was when she was live, right? I'm like, how are you able to play live music on your stream and not get a copyright hit, you know? One string cheese just isn't enough. You gotta do it too. This looks a little just abused. I'm interesting. I'd be curious to work in a lettuce. Oh, I see. I see what you did there, Davey. Now I get it. She never answered the question, but you can answer it for us. What's the question? Oh, about the music. One thing that I was laughing about. Okay. So she doesn't care if she gets a strike or not, or not a strike per se, but doesn't care if she's able to. I know, seriously, Sir Can. So she doesn't care about not being able to monetize her videos, basically. I get that. That makes sense. Demonetized. Yeah, her chat is crazy. Oh, we're gonna need 2 slices of cheese for this one. I know, right? I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. I mean, a lot of my friends are like, "Oh, dude, you should get on TikTok too." And this is Pepper Jack actually today. Yeah, I know, right? That's like, dang, you must have crazy good watch hours for going live for that long. So we got lettuce, we got cheese. Hit a, what the heck? Sleeping in the caffeination station, that's interesting. I'd be worried about sleeping in my work while going live, you know? Like, people would know that where you are, right? We got the mustard. Now we're going to put the main ingredient here. We're having some turkey. I like roast beef and turkey the most. I don't really like ham too much. Yeah, she is super upbeat. The baby voice. I know, and she talks like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Pack the meat up. This ain't no Subway sandwich. We're actually going to bring the meats. Speaking of baby voice, I don't have any bacon. Chips? I'm going for Cheez-Its, actually, today. I'm more of a Cheez-It kind of fan. Probably just as bad for you. No tomatoes either. I'm not a big fan of tomatoes. Not really a big fan of bacon either, to be honest with you guys. Sometimes bacon's good in on a baked potato. Lettuce, though, yeah, we got it with the lettuce. That should be enough meat here. Are you guys 2 questions here. Are you guys down the middle or a diagonal when you cut it? And then do you guys eat your sandwiches with like the lettuce and stuff on top, or do you flip it over and put the lettuce on the bottom? I for one like to put the lettuce on top myself. And you know what? We're gonna meet halfway and go for like a 45-degree cut. Not directly down the diagonal and not directly in the middle. Ooh, pickles. That's a good. Oh, dang it. Let's add some pickles. That's a great hit. Even though I already cut the sandwich. These stackers are delicious. Banana peppers. Yeah, banana peppers are tasty. Oh, I like dill. I'm a dill pepper pickle kind of guy. Yeah, dipping is important. But unfortunately, I don't have any soup. Yeah, get in there. Nice and pickly. Oh, hey, Charlie. Are you done destroying everything today, dude? He absolutely destroyed the other dog's bed today. I'm just like, what the heck, brother? Okay, now we're pickled up. Oops, sorry, sir. Now it's time to put everything away really quick. You guys can watch me eat this. A little mukbang. And then we'll do some AI chatting it up, right? What do you guys think about that? A little AI story time. I was just super hungry, and when Davey said, asked if I even stream anymore, I was like, well, fuck, man, I gotta do some streaming now. Have you guys seen the all the influencers that do their like time, like their daily routine? This is the water that they use. Mine isn't actually filled up with that water. I just saved the bottle because it's nice. Okay, put everything away. Do that. Grab the lettuce. Just want to show the love back. Well, if I remember correctly, Davey, you did say that you don't actually you don't watch people's videos that they upload. You just watch their lives, right? Or their shorts. If I remember correctly. What do we think? What do we think in the chat, you guys? Extra big or extra toasty? We'll do 1 for extra toasty or 2 for extra big. Big Frog, what's up, man? Big Frog. Maybe we'll just do both, or 3 for both, because you know what? This is America. In America, you can do whatever you want, right? What's the best thing about America? I forgot what what the numbers were. You pet this frog? You guys want to hear a frog joke? I got a really good frog joke for you guys if you're interested in it. It's like, dude, would you like a sandwich with Cheez-Its? Okay, you guys are interested in a frog joke? This is a good one. It's a little sexist. I apologize, but it's lighthearted. So let's close this up so I'm not talking over. Love from South Africa. Nice. Welcome. Okay. So there's this old man and he's walking through the forest, right? And he comes across a talking frog. And the frog is like, "Whoa, hey, how's it going? You know, if you kiss me, I'll turn into a princess and I'll be your lover forever." And the old man's like, "Oh wow, that's awesome, very cool." So he picks up the frog and then puts it in his pocket and keeps on walking. And then so a little while later, the frog pops her head out and is like, "Hey, what's up? You know, if you kiss me, I'll turn into a princess." And he's like, "Okay, cool, whatever, right on." Puts it back in his pocket, keeps on walking. So a little while later, the frog, pops her head out again and is like, "What the heck? You know, if you kiss me, I'll turn into a princess." And the old man goes, "Honestly, at my age, I'd rather have a talking frog." True North Beard, good to see you. How are you today? Just telling grandpa jokes. Making lunch and telling grandpa jokes. Oh, Davey, since I got you here. Boy. These are those pretzels I was talking about yesterday. If you guys ever see these in the store, I know it's backwards, but highly recommend it. Original flavor is the absolute best, and honey mustard is a close second. But these things are absolutely addicting. All right, now we just need a little bit of a... I got a napkin over there. How am I gonna... Grandpa jokes are a level of... What? Philadelphia, that's lunch, brother. It's lunch for me over here. Ooh, Parmesan ones are super good too. Where can I put this? So then I can eat, so you guys could just watch me eat. Let's see. Put that like that. Wish I had the music. Oh, it's 6 p.m. Where are you watching from? Philadelphia? Looks like I've been punched in the eye, but I got this stupid like underground pimple right here. That yesterday made my eye like all swollen, and I was like, oh, hey everyone. Yeah, I'm East Coast. We're on the West Coast. We're way behind you. 6 p.m. in Florida. Dang. That's late. That's late for you guys. Yeah, super painful. And it's like, just come to a head and so I can pop you and get rid of you. So the frog joke's the only joke I can think of that really comes into my head like right away. Do you guys have any jokes? Hit us with the jokes in the chat. Do you guys eat your sandwich first, or do you eat the like chips? Am I in PDT? Yeah, PST. How does it feel to eat in front of the camera? Kind of awkward, to be honest. But we're gonna watch. How does it feel to watch someone eat? That's a switcheroo question. Ooh, chips in your sandwich. That's a great idea too. But yeah, I like to put the lettuce on top, and I feel like you got to eat the flavors in order, basically. Like that's like a burger with cheese on top, and you on a scooper, you can scoop underneath, right, to get to the bottom instead of just, and then you set it down upside down, so then you pick it back up. It's normal. What does a pig do in his free time? Bacon. What do you call a three-legged cow? I'll give you guys a second here in the chat, so think about that one. I don't know why it has to have scientific reasoning behind it. No, lean beef is a two-legged cow. You beat me to that one. Close though, Philadelphia. What do you call a cow with no legs? Yep, ground beef. What's the wide mouth frog joke? Let's hear that one, Big Frog. I'm a little sad you're Your profile picture isn't a frog. Where did I get my YouTube name? So when I first started this channel, drones were just coming out, right? And so and I was super obsessed, like pretty much just uploading drone videos. And so that came that sort of flying part comes out of. Oh, sorry, my nose is running because it's so freaking windy out today. And then the 90 was just the year I was born, so it's like flying 90 made sense. Used to be big dog, but now you're big frog. Oh, the joke's too long to type. All right. Is it a pretty common joke? If I go when I go back upstairs, will I be able to find it just by googling it? Maybe we'll have the fast food mascot story again, but we'll have like a big frog in there somehow. Wide mouth frog, Google will come up. Okay. Okay, okay. Feels like that part where it's like, well, was this too much for one bite or is this 2 bites? Geometry Dash. Okay. Gosh. I don't know. That's a tough poltergeist for sure. That's the answer I pick. Let's see. We're gonna use this light up moon as a phone stand so I can drink my water. Mom update too, since we're live again. She's out of surgery now. She's doing good. They said it was a success. So that's awesome. Reanimation, that's like what zombies are considered, right? It's funny how the dogs like to eat lunch when I'm eating lunch too. They're like, oh, it's eating time, Max. Well, we're gonna partake too, dude. Just some good fashioned H2O. I'm almost 2 years sober without alcohol. So yeah, it's not vodka. I could not imagine drinking straight vodka. Golly. When I first started drinking back in my 21-year age group, there was this game we played. It's called Quarters. It does look like a vodka bottle, but you take a quarter and you try to bounce it off the table into a shot glass. And whoever was last to do that, you'd like race around the table, and whoever was last would have to drink a shot of vodka. And whoa. Why is the deodorant why is the deodorant in jail? I don't know why. Or were you asking about progressive plexiglass, where they lock up deodorant now because so many people are stealing it? Is that happening in your guys' area? Because that definitely happens in ours. You have to ask a Walmart employee to come unlock the deodorant. Unreal. I just ordered off Amazon now because I'm like, I'm not dealing with that. Yeah, okay, you are talking about progressive plexiglass. It just makes it harder for honest people, you know, or like more annoying. Like I know better than to steal, but now I have to go through extra hoops just to buy normal ass stuff because there's so many shitheads in the world. Old Spice guy, oh, I use Hume Supernatural. It's all organic and made with real materials. Aluminum free. It's crazy to think that there's aluminum in deodorant. Mm-mm. It's good to switch. Keep your body guessing, especially your armpits. Hey, Ricks. Good to see you. I got pepper jack cheese up in here. Yeah, I don't know how to find your realm ID for that stuff. Dr. Squatch, Sasquatch, right? They make really good soap, but it's like $5 or $6 a bar. You know, I ordered some off of, from I so when I do need something from Walmart, it's usually like a hard drive too, and I don't feel like going down to the store. So since it's over $100, they will actually deliver it to your house for free the same day, at least here. So I threw in some soap, and I was like, "Oh, Dr. Squatch soap." It was like $6 or $7 for that bar of soap, but I thought I was getting a 6 pack, and I was pleasantly disappointed when I got home, and it was only one. Or when it got delivered, and it was only one freaking bar. That was a bummer. Mm-hmm. That's a tough question. My Minecraft name is it's either Flying 90 or Knox KNOX 417. I believe. I'll have to go sign on upstairs in a sec. Yeah, I think it's Flying 90. Hey Gary, good to see you. But my favorite movie of all time, that's a tough one. I can tell you movies I've watched the most. Baby Mama with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. I've watched that movie a gazillion times. Hot Rod, classic. I love the first Cars movie. I don't I don't know what it is about the first Cars, but absolutely love that movie. Green Mile, that's a classic one. Super Troopers, that's a great one. I've never actually seen Tremors, but I'll have to check it out. Add that to the list. Forrest Gump, classic. Never been called that before. Just kidding. I get called that all the time. Yeah, Davey, we should just create a new realm, all three of us, and just Minecraft it up. What do you guys think about Tom Cruise? Not Tom Cruise. Tom Hanks and his whole like conspiracy theory that he's a PDF file. Foxy, you're on it. Yeah, Tom Hanks is. They're saying that he's a pedo, and he's been to Epstein Islands. Tom Hanks isn't Forrest Gump. That's a great way to look at it, Rick. And they're saying that that's why he became a citizen of Greece, because they have different laws about how they register sex offenders and stuff. Right? That's interesting to think about Obama at the P. Diddy parties too. So again, we're back at that one bite or two bites kind of crossroad. Thanks, guys. Let me catch up here. Yeah, P. Diddy, crazy. That whole situation just, they need to expose them all. The photos of Trump with Epstein, like what the heck? They're all just hanging out together. That's a little too close to home, I'd like to try making my own bread. That would be a fun challenge, but I'm honestly not too big of a cook. These cheeses look so interesting sometimes. Was that some people like even shorten this term? That's a photo of my Jeep. I know, right? I'd like to get a bread maker and I'd like to get a rice cooker. So easy. But was that if you say the C word, I guess you get also shadow banned too. So a lot of people say C19. But was that a lockdown hobby you experienced, Rick, or have you already done that before lockdown happened? Oh, nice. And this is just a question for everyone in the chat. How was lockdown for you? Like for me, it wasn't too bad. Our job only got shut down for like 2 to 3 weeks or so. And then we just had to go back every day. And if you got the vaccine, you still had to get tested with a thermometer every day. But if you didn't get the vaccine, you still had to get tested. I mean, everyone got tested, right? But where I worked at a school, it wasn't too bad. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I think for some people it wasn't as bad as for others, right? Oh gosh. That's heavy, Davey. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Mm-hmm. So now I live up on top of the valley, right? But before, during all that stuff happened, I lived in the city, not like a big city, but as a city, right? And so when lockdown happened, it was super quiet. It was surprisingly really quiet. Yeah, I feel that, Gary. Like my mom's condition too. What are you guys doing? No taking the bed outside, you freaking jacaranda. With my mom and her heart condition, like she's really, really worried about getting sick or getting COVID, like anything, right? So we're all pretty extra cautious about that kind of stuff. I've even asked them too. I know hiccups. What was I gonna say? I've asked my parents too if they ever think about doing that kind of stuff, like Instacart. Um, and they're so like, I don't know the right word about that. Like, I don't know the word I'm thinking of here, guys, but where they're like, "Oh, I don't trust those people to pick out good produce and stuff," and I'm like, "Golly." Oh, I totally believe that, Gary. 1,000%. It's a gnarly thing. Gary, I was thinking about this too last night. Would you ever be interested in coming on my channel and doing a joint live with me? I'd love to just interview you about who you are, and every time we chat up in the comments and stuff, like, or on the live streams, you always drop like a piece of info, and I'm just like, whoa, you got a badass history, man. I'd love to learn more. Just get to know you a little bit better, and like, what better way than going? What are you doing, chewing up the fuzz, dude? I'd love to get to know you more. Like on a more personal level than just back and forth through text. That's a good question, Davey. I'm not too sure. All right, last two cheeses, and then we'll get to the stream. Sweet, awesome, Gary. See, reusable napkins, like a bandana as a napkin. Reusable plate. I'm all about trying to be about sustainability. I'll just leave this here for later. Drink some agua. Yeah, this is just water, guys. I don't drink alcohol. Yeah, I don't know if COVID pushed us in the future or or what. That's an interesting question. I gotta think about that one. Okay, take our water, make sure the face is clean, the beard's clean. Put the plate in the sink. We'll deal with that later. It is on a hoodie. The logo is on a hoodie. On the product page, you just gotta scroll to the side a little bit. And the hoodies are like the last. Oh, you might be on the quote unquote performance section of it. Those are like the dry fit shirts. Like the running ones. Scroll down a little bit. They're under the windbreakers. Or the windbreaker product page. I want to wash my hands. I don't want sandwich smell on my on my keyboard. You know what I'm saying? Put you next to the air fryer. I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble all the time. When you don't know all the lyrics. That's a little Creedence Clearwater. Nice. I've heard of those leaf razors. As you can tell, I haven't used a razor in quite some time. I switched to a electric razor though when I was in the fire service, and quite frankly, it just made it. It just jacked up my face so bad. I got so much irritation. Oh dang! I didn't know that was a. It doesn't. I don't set the sizes on the shirts or the merch. It just does that automatically for me. So I apologize. Please don't take it personally. Higgins! Sleep just like I left him. Welcome back to the studio. What do we do first? Because the Switch is hooked up to my TV. But that's not like it's a bad thing. Oh, what? That's amazing. So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I just got a new computer finally. And I'm out of breath. I just went upstairs. And I got the wireless. I have a wireless keyboard. And it has the Touch ID, but I've never been able to use it on my old computer. And it finally just worked on this new one. That's awesome. I'm about to plug you guys in because I'm at 27%. The 2X is pretty baggy too. That's what my girlfriend rocks, and I put it on. I'm like, whoa. If you get the camo one, the camo hoodies run big. I can tell you that much. Well, now that we're back upstairs, we can get the freaking background tunes going. So you're not just hearing my beautiful voice. I have way too many computers on the go. Alexa, please turn on the salt lamp. Do you guys want to see something really neat really quick? I will, here, let me just grab it has to do with my Switch. So the topic today is going to be about, we're going to revisit the one with the fast food. Golly, it looks like I got punched in the eye. Life just got me. Let me grab my Switch first, and then I'm gonna show you guys something neat. Okay. My glasses, I know, right? Got my, so I don't know if you guys know this or not, or if you remember, but I always wanted a Nintendo Switch, right, when I was married, and it was when the OLED one was coming out, and I really, really freaking wanted one. That's all I asked for my birthday, for Christmas, and then once I split up from my ex-wife and got divorced, that was the first thing I freaking bought was a Nintendo Switch. You know, some dudes just get I mean, I did fall down the rabbit hole of drinking like crazy. So yeah, my name is Flying 90 on there, but my Microsoft account is is Knox 417. There is the Realms button is highlighted right now. Members play for free. Oh, you need a copy of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Dang, Gary. How do you like the Steam Deck? I saw those. Those look pretty sweet. Notifications here. Invites. No new invites. Realms. Yeah, I don't see anything yet. Oh, you have Java. Oh. Whoa. I do have Minecraft on my Mac. Let me see if it will load. Because last time it got a little... KNOX 417. Golly. Maybe always loud. Player not found, huh? Sign in with Microsoft. Okay, let me see here. I'm trying it on my computer right now. Welcome back. Welcome back, okay. Will it work? Golly, come on, Minecraft. Java edition, okay. Dismiss. Ah. What the, I mean, I've bought this before. See you, Gary. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, the K is capital. So I bought the beta version of Minecraft. Yep. Golly, gosh darn it. I bought the beta version of Minecraft way back in the day, and then, you know, I'd gone through the whole everything. Not allowing Minecraft, not now Minecraft notifications. And then once it switched over, once Microsoft bought it, it just got all jacked up. And then it wants me to sign in with Microsoft. Trying to log in with your Mahong. So I just have regular Minecraft on my Switch, and then I don't have anything on my my computer. Well, that's a bummer. I know. We'll have to circle back to the Minecraft part, guys. I apologize. But hey, if that's the case, then we'll be able to live stream it, right? If I buy it on my computer. But before we get into the AI, I mean, we're at 50 minutes, right? I don't mind rebuying it either. How much is it going to be? As I put my keyboard away. Hope you guys didn't just learn my password. Let's go. Right? That'd be funny. That'd be awesome. So let's see. The Java edition, Java and Bedrock. Wait, switch to this one to play. It's acting a fool. Right? Well, shoot, I think I need a PC too because I'm on a Mac. Okay, so if we're gonna get the Java edition, let's see. What's the Java edition gonna cost us here? I don't care about the mine coins. I have marketplace worlds. I don't know if I need that. Standard. Let's see here. Oh, so if you get the deluxe version, you get the standard one, you get the Bedrock edition too. Well, how much is it? It doesn't even tell you. That's a bad sign. And it's funny, every time I scroll, it keeps going back to the... Oh, only $30? Okay, that's not too bad. With Xbox, with Game Pass? I don't have Game Pass. We'll have to circle back to this, guys. I know, right? I remember when I first bought Minecraft many moons ago. It was super cheap, and then freaking Microsoft had to just take a good thing and ruin it. You know what I'm saying here? Classic Microsoft. They ruined everything, right? Whoever bought or took over Halo, the people, the CEOs and the developers of Halo absolutely ruined that game. Yeah. Hey, Johan, good to see you today. I just got ChatGPT opened up. Ooh. I don't know. I can't think. Sweet. Oops. I'm just catching up on some text messages here. Coming in tomorrow. Gosh, I'm going down so bad because of this weather. Okay, so today's subject is going to be about, is Big Frog still here? It was going to be, or it is going to be about create a story / alternate timeline. It's going to be a fast food mascots that go camping. Fast food mascots who go camping together. And what are they gonna run into, or like what kind of things are they gonna encounter? What do you guys think? Hey, everyone, presents are fun to receive, you guys. I'm just be totally honest with you. Not that I'm trying to be like send me stuff, but it's fun. You know, like I sent Clint that tripod and ring light like back in the beginning of March, and that was super fun watching him open that up and be like, oh my gosh, I had no idea this was coming. Mormons. And they accidentally stumble upon a group of Mormons. Yeah, LDS. LDS Mormons. And all their wives? Are we gonna add some wives up in the mix? Look at me practicing. Oops. And the hiding deep in the woods. Mrs. McDonald. True, Davey. Yeah, we do need you to have a PC or a Mac or some kind of computer, you know. Something went wrong while generating this response. And it just crashed. It did not like the Mormon things, the Mormon input. I'll go camping together and run into a group of Mormons. Let's see if it works. And now ChatGPT just sent me a message on its own saying, hey, just checking in. How's your Thursday going? Did the wind chill out at all or still blowing like crazy out there? What the heck? Too close to home, I know, right? It's ChatGPT is interesting. Like, I consider myself a pretty moderate kind of person, right? As far as politics go. And ChatGPT defends the left super hard and has no problem talking shit about Trump, Elon. Exactly, Foxy. 100%. It has no problem talking trash on the right. Like, I know, right? You wouldn't think it cares, but it sure does. Do you guys know who Caitlin Clark is and Angel Reese? They're female WNBA players, right? ChatGPT hates Caitlin Clark, but loves Angel Reese. It's insane. I even asked it, like, is Angel Reese the worst basketball player in the WNBA? And ChatGPT totally defended her, like, oh no, actually she's the best. What makes you think that? I was like, well, she can't make a layup, she can't dunk, she double dribbles like crazy, and it's like, that's just propaganda put on by the media and haters. She's actually a great basketball player. I got a better one for you, Davey. Here, hold on. I'm gonna pull up your YouTube channel. We're gonna have it roast your channel. We're totally off topic of come on. It's like stuck on this. There we go. Please roast this YouTube channel. Oh no, Davey. This one hurts. This is a. I'm sorry, but I couldn't find any substantial information or content associated with the channel youtube.com/midnightmadness. This channel appears to lack videos, descriptions, or any defining features. Without content, it's challenging to provide a roast or a critique. Perhaps the channel is new or hasn't been developed yet. If you have any other channels or content you'd like me to review, feel free to share. Let me just put the link in there. Yeah, well, yeah, Davey, we gotta upload more content, man. We can have it roast my channel. I got one for you guys. And we're doing this strictly out of love here. Are you guys ready for this one? I did Clint's channel. This is interesting. Clint Gage is an American actor, director, and author known for his work with platforms like College Humor, Comedy Central, and Crack.com. What? He has a YouTube channel under the handle Clint Gage J7M where he shares various content. However, the channel has a modest subscriber count and limited engagement. One of his recent videos titled Just a Tad Bit Behind Schedule was published 3 weeks ago and had garnered 365 views. Another video, It's Time to Show You All the Armory Well and Heavy Armory, was published yesterday. What? I don't remember that one. Given Clint's background and experience in the entertainment industry, one might expect a more substantial following and higher engagement on his YouTube channel. The limited reach could be attributed to inconsistent posting schedules or lack of promotion. To enhance his channel's performance, Clint might consider regularly uploading content, engaging with more of his audience, and leveraging his existing network to increase visibility. Interesting. I wonder if it doesn't, if it is unable to see like live videos. Oh yeah, okay. His turtle video, didn't he just post that turtle video? The turtle video is already up to 428 views. Holy moly.
All right, guys, we've got a smorgasbord in here. We've got a couple of big fat earthworms. We got some mealworms and freeze-dried crickets.
What if Clint is like a Hollywood actor and we just didn't even notice it?
We got some spinach, and yes, I did clean out the tank. It is the type of substrate I use, which is safe for eastern box turtles. You know, it kind of gives it that muddy effect that they really like. And,
right? He's all just poking us, and he's actually a Hollywood actor.
So,
that would be crazy.
But we cleaned it up. We got it all refitted. As you can see, I need to wipe down the edges of the tank now. But yeah, she's doing great, guys. I checked.
Let's see, HIJK.
She's happy burrowing. But we're making sure that she's gonna have fresh food every single day. The earthworms can actually live in the substrate that I've got in here. It won't hurt them. So
where's your channel, Foxy? I know I'm subscribed, but I don't.
And they can live right there on the top layer, and she can dig them out and find them.
Oh, duh, because Foxy starts with a P. Duh. I know, right? An entry logo and a jingle would be awesome. Foxy, unfortunately, yours got the same review that Davies did. I attempted. Hey, Shadow Wolf. Yeah, we were going to have one today and we started going for it, but we got distracted roasting each other's YouTube channels. I attempted to find the channel at youtube.com/Foxy, but it appears to have no content or identifying information. Without videos or a channel description, it's challenging to provide a critique or a roast. If you have another channel, please let me know. Well, I can't not do mine for you guys while it's here, while we're doing this. I've had it done it before and it actually really got me. So Flying 90 is a yeah, Ohan, I thought I was subscribed to you, to be honest. If I click it, hold on a second. Live. Wait for this to load. Go to channel. Oh dang, Ohan, you got a ways to go. You only got 1 subscriber. But now you have 2. So for my channel, it's a channel that offers daily vlogs focusing on running, rockets, and self-improvement, aiming to inspire viewers to aim higher every day. The channel features a diverse range of content, including personal development activities, rocket launch footage. Oh, there should be a fucking... Oh, they swapped it. They switched it to 602 now. I bet the launch gets scrubbed because it is super windy today. Let's see. Roast that channel. Talk some shit. Alternate timeline called the Gingers. Okay, are you guys ready for it to roast my channel? Says, all right, Max, time to buckle up and prepare for some friendly fire. Let's roast Flying 90. Flying 90? More like flying under 90 views. Your channel's motto is aim higher every day, yet your views are lower than my expectations after clicking subscribe. Daily uploads? Bro, you're putting in more effort than a squirrel planning a moon mission. For 12 views and 1 like from your mom, and maybe a second from your alt count. See you, Wolf. Good to see you today. Your thumbnails. Are you trying to scare people away with that serial killer stare mid-run, or is that just your in pain but determined face? Rocket launches, more like launching yourself into the void of YouTube obscurity. At this point, SpaceX has more successful launches than your videos have comments. That running content, you're out there grinding, filming, editing, uploading, just so 5 bots in the tumbleweed can watch your 5K in real time. Inspirational, yes. Rewarding, not so much. Website's clean though. Too bad 98% of your viewers never make it past the first 10 seconds of your video to even notice you have one. But hey, deep down, it's kind of admirable. You're out there putting in more work than half the training page. That consistency is next level, but don't expect me to hold back when you're running this hard for YouTube pennies and endorphins. Wow. Chat GPT, that... Good thing I know it's just a chat GPT and I could just hit the X and it makes it go away. Want me to roast your merch next or a specific video? I don't know if I can handle it anymore. Yeah, merch next. Why not? I'm a sucker for pain. Oh gosh. Flying 90 merchandise. The storefront. Your bonfire store proudly proclaims, you're one place to find all Flying 90 merch, but with a collection as sparse as your YouTube comment section, it's less of a store and more of a minimalist art exhibit. Designs. Slapping your logo on a t-shirt isn't merch design, it's graphic design on life support. Your fans, all 3 of them, deserve better than a walking billboard. Product variety. T-shirts, hoodies, and that's it? Where's the creativity? No hats, no socks, not even a Flying 90 branded water bottle to quench the thirst of your marathon running viewers. Pricing. Charging premium prices for basic designs is bold. At least your viewers can appreciate your confidence, not your affordability. Wow, and actually, as far as pricing is concerned, my merch is a lot cheaper than a lot of stuff. I actually don't even set the prices. Bonfire just does that all for me anyways. But we did ask, Davey did have a question. He said to, something about, say something mean about Davey. Something mean about Davey. Okay, wow. Davey's the kind of guy who trained for a 100-mile ultra marathon just to post one blurry Instagram story and call himself low-key. Bro runs like he's chasing validation, but can't even catch a consistent upload schedule. He probably says it's not about the views, it's about the journey, while refreshing his analytics every 10 minutes like it's his horoscope. Spoiler, Mercury's in retrograde, and so is his content. Let me guess, Davey shows up late to group runs, forgets his vest, and still tries to lead the warm-up like he's the main character. Sit down, sir. This is a relay, not a rebrand. Want me to go harder? I got ammo. Yeah, we don't, Let me see. Let me see here. Nice, Foxy. What brand were you, or what shirt were you looking at, Davey? What if I need to be able to edit this? So the performance edition shirt is you know, like running stuff, right? But then you scroll down a little bit more, and then that's where like the Flying 90 Make America Run Again stuff is with the hoodie. But it is just it's just the camo hoodie, I believe. Oh no, we got the soft stop pullover hoodie. Yeah, it does top out at 2XL. Interesting. Oh, you're looking at the performance tank top. Yeah, so that one's like a wicker style. You know, if you sweat a lot. Let me go back to the main. This one here. I might be able to make this happening. Boom. Okay, so we got let me make sure it's updated here before I start throwing out numbers. So in the second one, it's not going to be under the performance edition. It's under the regular edition. So if you scroll down and just says where it says just Make America Run Again, that one, now it's in purple, but only for the t-shirts, right? Interesting. Okay. So the t-shirts go up to 4XL. The t-shirt in 2XL, as it's loading, is still $27.99. If it will freaking load. Yeah, still $27.99. Did you just want the you can sweat in the regular t-shirt too. Yeah, the running stuff though, or like the active wear, that was super limited in the colors that it would let me, but it gave them more for women, right? So that's interesting. Oh. But hey, the t-shirt's in okie dokie, sounds great. Here. Yeah, the t-shirts go up into 4XL. Golly. The long sleeves go up into 5XL. Oh wow, 6XL for a t-shirt. Dang. Oh, that's just for the black. So they're super limited on the depending on what color you get. Yeah, Ohan, that's funny. That's the second time we've answered this question today, which is all good. So when I first started doing this channel, I was super into drone stuff. So that's where like the flying part comes in. And then the 90 was just the year I was born, and flying 90 just has a ring to it, you know? So I thought that was cool, and that's how I started, so I got my name. And now I do drone stuff, you know, pretty regularly. You guys can see it in my videos when I'm running. I brought my cinematic drone with me to, nice. That's a good year to be born too. My sister was born in 94. I brought my cinematic drone with us to Cambria, but the weather was just raining so hard the entire time. So I didn't have an opportunity to fly. Oh, dang, Davey, are you like super tall and that's why you wear a 5X? I used to wear mediums and now I wear smalls because I think they've made the small size what mediums used to be. I can't tell if that was a rocket launcher or just a just someone firing up their hog. Nice. So he flies freestyle? I used to fly freestyle a lot, and then I just kind of got out of it, and it's just I don't know. It's so hard to figure out all the programming and stuff, and I don't know how to solder either. So once you crash them, it's pretty uh-oh. And the batteries and stuff are expensive, and my batteries have gone bad, so I need to get some new batteries. But that's actually where this tattoo comes from. Is a guy named Bot Grinder. He's a professional drone pilot. But yeah, that's my store. Nice, heck yeah. Just strap a car battery to it. I know, it's super weird how that is, Foxy. But a while ago you did ask like how much I don't make any yeah, GoPros are pricey. They're like $400 each, you know? And if you crash it, you're out. Freaking GoPro. But I don't make any money off my YouTube channel. But I do make money off my merch store, and I've made $73 so far, which is awesome. Super stoked on that. One day I'll get to monetization on my YouTube channel. I hope that's the goal, at least, right? So it sounds like Davey, you got no one's actually signed up for buying me a coffee yet. So yeah, to be able to get supers and shopping and memberships, you need 500 subscribers, which I have 2,079. I need to upload 3 videos in the last 90 days, which is easy. And so for the watch hours in 365 days, you need 3,000, and I'm at 960. Or you need 3 million short views, and I'm at 83,000. And then to get money from your watch page ads or from your short feeds, you need 4,000 watch hours in 365 days or 10 million short views, which is just crazy because it's like they're already putting ads on your videos anyway, you know, and they're collecting money from it. So it's just ridiculous. Boy. Wanted to go harder on Davey? Yeah, go harder on Davey. Oh yeah, you really want me to cook Davey now. Say less. And what's funny is it doesn't even know what you look like, Davey, but it's just going for it. Davey looks like he drinks electrolyte powder dry just to feel something. Bro's the type to post a Strava run entitled Easy Shakeout, and it's 14 miles with 3,000 feet of gain. Calm down, Captain Tryhard. No one's chasing you but your unresolved childhood trauma. He's got that I only eat sourdough, I fermented myself energy, but still can't commit to finishing a video edit he started 3 months ago. Davey edits like he runs. Starts off fast, dies halfway through, then disappears for 3 weeks to reset his mental. Let's be honest. If Davey were a shoe, he'd be an off-brand Hoka. All cushioning, no stability. There's some fighter jets flying over. Let's see what. Earlier I was working on getting my laptop to freaking OBS it, right? And I got my webcam set up, but I can't get it to record this. Oh, what? Dang, Foxy. Thank you so much for becoming a supporter on Buy Me a Coffee. That really means a lot to me. You're the very first one. That's super freaking awesome. I really, really appreciate that. Wait a second. 100 freaking bones? That's absolutely unreal. What? That is way too freaking kind. From the bottom of my heart, you are amazing. Thank you so much. That is unreal. Absolutely unreal. You're one of a kind human being, for sure. I'm thankful to call you a friend. Golly. That's just I'm genuinely at a loss for words right now. That's just absolutely unreal. You're way too kind. Not that that's a bad thing to be kind, but wow, I'm just mind blown. Which one did you even click? Hey guys, we don't need to eat top ramen tonight. What? Are we gonna get something better than dry dog food? I love talking for my dogs. But cheers. Cheers to Foxy. Cheers to all you guys. You know, it's like you go so hard at all of this stuff and you know, sometimes you feel like you're talking to yourself some days, but then you meet people on the site that you actually like genuinely connect with, and it makes it all worth it, right? And I'm not even talking about the monetized part, just having like solid friendships that you can like talk to people with, right? And I definitely believe in that. I've made honestly a lot better connections on like YouTube or Instagram for that matter than I have in real life, you know? I think it's easier to find people that you connect with online because it's easier to share or see common interests, right? Things scratching him. Gosh, yeah. I really, really appreciate it, Foxy. Shout out to Foxy, everyone. Happiness in people is whether it's my doing or not, it's what I live for, right? It's awesome to see people happy. Mail's here too. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, we'll do something, right? I was like, what did I wash? I used some kind of new soap or something. And I think... it goes right to your bank account, too. Yeah. I know, right? Just sniffing my hands. Like, I sniff my beard a lot, too. Just like oh, interesting. Sometimes, honestly, reeks. Um, yeah, everyone in the chat praise Foxy. My beard smells like fresh baked bread. It's so interesting. We're all. Oh, excuse me. There's an interesting thought where it's about like reincarnation in a sense, where you have to live through every single life on Earth first, and then you finally die, and then you become a god, where then you manage like someone else who goes through the same process, and like, oh, that's a really interesting take on life. And I kind of tune into that one. Oh, there was something else we were supposed to look up here. Wide mouth frog joke. We lost Big Frog. Yeah, I believe in reincarnation too. You know, you just see these kids that are like expert piano players and experts at something, right? Super young, and it's like, okay, you have to be reincarnated from something. I don't think Big Frog is still here, but this is what the joke says. A wide-mouthed frog hops around the forest asking animals what they feed their babies. He first comes across a giraffe. Wide-mouthed frog, what do you feed your babies? Giraffe, oh, I feed my babies leaves from the top of trees. Wide-mouthed frog, ooh, leaves from the top of trees, how nice. He hops over to a lion. Wide-mouthed frog, what do you feed your babies? Lion, I feed my babies raw meat. Wide-mouthed frog, ooh, raw meat, how wild. Then he hops to a snake. Wide-mouthed frog, what do you feed your babies? Snake, I feed my babies wide-mouthed frogs. Wide-mouthed frog, oh really? Says in a tight-lipped, barely open mouth. Oh really? Do you want to hear the British version? Let's hear the British. British. Why is it making the underline? Too bad Andy's not here. So this says, all right, picture this in your head with full-on David Attenborough meets East End grand energy. Here's the British version of the wide-mouthed frog joke. One sunny morning, a wide-mouthed frog is out having a wander through the English countryside. Curious little bugger he is, hops up to a cow in the field. Wide-mouthed frog in full Cockney accent. Hello there, love. I'm a wide-mouthed frog. What do you feed your babies then? Cow, very posh. Oh, I feed my calves grass, fresh from the field. Wide-mouthed frog. Oh, grass is it? How nice. He hops along and spots a sheep. Wide-mouthed frog. Oi, oi, I'm a wide-mouthed frog. What do you feed your babies then? Sheep, mildly Welsh. Bit o' milk, and then odd bit o' hay, and then an odd bit of hay when they're feeling cheeky. Wide-mouthed frog. Oh, milk and hay, sounds lovely that. Then he bounces over to a snake sunbathing on a warm rock. Wide-mouthed frog, beaming. All right, mate, I'm a wide-mouthed frog. What do you feed your babies then? Snake, calm and sinister. Wide-mouthed frogs? Wide-mouthed frog, now with his lips pursed tight like he's sipping tea at the queen's funeral. Oi, right. Cheerio, then. Silently hops off like he never existed. Interesting. That is so interesting. Yeah, gang. We've been going for a almost 90 minutes here, which is great. I'm not tuning off yet, but just giving you guys a little update on the time here. We need Andy to read. I know, right? Where? What time is it in England right now? What time is it in the UK right now? Ooh, 12:13 a.m. So he's probably asleep, I would think. I wonder if I could I'm gonna copy this and post it in the Discord and ask Andy if he can read this. Too bad we always can't go and show up to Andy's house. Hold on a second. I'm just this guy. I'm shooting a wedding engagement, and he just said something. Oh, Sanford. I thought it was Stanford. Oh, Sanford. I don't know why. Sanford. Okay. Oops. Oops. My bad. I got mixed up because my mom is actually at right now. So, with a T and a D. A lot of sands going on. I can change the contract if you'd like. Blah 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 blah. But I did double check, and the address that is on the email is the correct one I put in on the contract. So we will definitely at the same spot. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys or not, but my mom is in the recovery room now. Her operation did go well. It was a success. Capturing oh wow, they live in New York City. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, check this out, guys. After discussing with my partner, I think she would like to have a day of photographer to capture the moment of engagement and moments after. So like, the chick already knows she's gonna get proposed to. Sweet. Sweet. Sounds great to me. Just reading email you sent over. Does your girlfriend already know about the proposal? Interesting. Sorry, Davey. Catch me up to speed here. About what you're confused about. Oh, chat rank. Okay, here, let's check that out. I haven't, every dog. Create a story, YouTube short with this. Davey, I think you're talking about, the Nightbot, right? We were up to 1,268 messages. So actually, Foxy is up to 315 messages. You're at 136. Every dog is at 162, and Carol Rich is at 83. Oh, what we were talking about at the moment is I was just reading on the 25th of this month, I got hired to do an engagement shoot. And I was just reading the emails back and forth that they send over. On that kind of stuff. Sounds like you have a solid life partner. Stoked to do this for you guys. Yeah. If you have any questions or thoughts, feel free to reach out. Oh, Han, you are at 23. Rick's Gaming's at 37. Gary's at 38. Your dad's at 46. Clint Gage is at 53. Philadelphia Sports is at 23. Fee, she was from this morning's stretch. She's at 21. Shadow Wolf's at 20. Raheem is at 18. Jen is at 17. Sir Can's at 12. Big Frog's at 11. Jesus is at 9. And that's pretty... Oh, and Bearded Viking Woodworks is at 6. Do you guys live... Like, as you guys know, I live in California, right? So we're at a drought... A pretty drought-ridden area, for lack of a better word. And they make these, like, things that... They're like bricks, right? Their bricks, or people put in bricks into their toilet tanks to help kind of conserve water. Do you guys have that over there? Or where you guys live, or have you seen that before? Oh. The biggest thing is washing your hands after you go to the bathroom. And I got some homies that don't wash their hands after going to the bathroom. And that's just gross to me. I just don't understand that at all. Like, dude, you just touched your dong, or you just touched your butthole, man. Or whatever kind of mystery parts them ladies got down there, you know? Like, women will wash their hands after they go to the bathroom, that's for sure. But there's a lot of dudes that just don't. And, you know, I'm kind of a germaphobe, right? So I think about, like, how many freaking dicks do I have on my hands right now, dude? You know? Oh, I just thought of that. Makes me want to go wash my hands again. We have the two buttons. Buttons or bottoms? I guess bottoms would have an M at the end, not an N. But you know what I'm saying, you guys? Like, just wash your hands. Sing a little jingle while you're washing your hands so you know you really get in there. It makes me think of The Office when Dwight becomes the building owner, and he goes, and Stanley's complaining about not having one ply. They have one ply toilet paper, and he's like, "Don't even get me started on how coddled the modern anus is, Stanley." Perfect. Looking Forward to it. This is a safe place to be. This is a safe place to be TMI or JMI, just enough information. Maybe. That's a good one. Oh, that is a good one. I should probably add this guy as a contact here. Info. Why wouldn't it freaking just... I remember one time I went to the second time I ever saw Blink-182. I went with a group of my friends, and one of them was a girl, right? And she was there. And she's just like, she went to the porta potty. She's like, I can only imagine how many penises I have on my hands right now. And I'm just like, ever since then, I just. Well, while we're here, I wanted to show you guys something kind of neat, but I got distracted with my Switch and all that stuff. Oh, it's super dusty. Got a lot of dust in my beard. Check this out, you guys. This is called a sound bowl. And it comes with this this like playing stick. Let's see here, just mute the music here. And so you my two dogs I can hear are like, what the F? And so this is a D note. And when I bought it, I was in Sedona, and they had a chart showing you like what note would affect which like part of the body, and the D note targets the lower back. So I was like, oh. I was also slightly buzzed, and I was like, oh, I need one of these. It just rings so nicely. My dogs are looking at me like, what in the Lord's good name is that? Ah, it just resonates. One time, Danielle and I went to a sound bowl yoga. It was a full moon yoga sound bowl thing, for lack of a better word. And it's still ringing with it. Still going. I don't know how to sing with it. It's more of a banging kind of thing, I think. Yeah, we went to, and they didn't. They actually hardly did any sound bowl stuff. Really, it was kind of just once or twice at the end. See you then, and get all the fixed numbers and stuff. But yeah, I think the sound volume in my ear is clear, and you're more crisp now. Nice. I just vibrated out all the dust and stuff, maybe in the speakers and my phone or in the microphone. Boy. Oh. Daniela said she'd be coming over here, and she said that around 4 p.m. I know, right? We haven't really talked about anything specific. We've just been chilling. But it's nice. It's been awesome. We didn't even need well, we used the AI to roast each other. So the girl does know. The girl is she knows that the guy's gonna propose to her eventually. I was reading those emails and like interesting. I I will be totally honest with you guys. I I thought about doing that too, and I was like, is that fucked up? Yeah, that's my laugh. That's like my full body laugh. So it did find her channel. So, oh hey Clint, we're just roasting each other's YouTube channel. But we're over that now. We were just roasting each other's YouTube channel, but we're just chilling now, hanging out. Daniela's on her way over here. We're gonna go for a run, and then she actually just started her own YouTube channel. Here, let me put the link for that. If you guys want to, what's hers is called The Hungry Hangout. The Big Dan Show. I think it's just under her name, actually. Oh, she is on her way. Okie dokie. See you soon. Which means I'm gonna get off and I gotta switch into my running stuff really quick. But I will catch you guys in the Discord. We'll catch up there. I don't know tonight's menu. I'm gonna cook burgers for us. Oh, you're asking what Clint's on the menu for Clint. But yeah, I will find you guys in the Discord. Can't stop laughing, you guys. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Foxy, thank you so much for the donation and being the very first person to support my Buy Me a Coffee website. That just truly means the world to me. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me for the last almost 2 hours. It's been a great, fantastic stream. We'll definitely be doing more of these hangouts where we'll just make some lunch and then just hang out because it's been a grand old time. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later this evening in final thoughts. Hopefully I can make it. And yeah, as always, guys, I appreciate you guys as always. Do something every single day to make yourselves better than you were yesterday. Keep just loving life, supporting each other. And yeah, until the next time, I will see you guys in the next stream. Again, thank you guys so much. Today has been an awesome, awesome day. Peace, you guys.